Welcome one and all. That means you, my fellow fans of Clash of Clans. Thank you guys for stopping by the video. It's your host Galadon, and in today's episode we are going to visit the first, the last, and the only 3 different accounts that are totally unique in Clash of Clans. Just something that has been a little pet project of mine that I have worked on over the years, and also part of the Strange But True series that we are definitely trying to keep going. If you guys would help me out, please let me know if you see the Strange But True bases. But remember, I need truly strange and truly true, the stuff that breaks the laws of Clash of Clans physics. It's really hard to find these days. Now, of course, this account, fully maxed out, Galadon main account, struggling right now below Legend League, which is unfortunate because we are, of course, going to be losing loot. And now is a worse time than ever to lose loot because of the deals that have shown up in the shop. And let me tell you, these deals are suspiciously large. I mean, the Summer's End special and many, many more big value packages tells me that it's about time for an update in Clash of Clans. So if you guys get a chance, you know what to do. Using creator code Galadon by going to settings, more settings, and scrolling to the bottom to the basement of Clash of Clans before you make a purchase in the game helps out the channel a great deal. Believe it or not, it helps out even more than leaving a like or subscribing to the channel, which of course also would be greatly appreciated. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy these packages before I move on to the strangest but true accounts in the game, and all 3 belong to yours truly. Okay, so as you can see, we are stacking up the loot. I personally believe that we should be expecting a larger than usual update, not just your normal, oh, here's some new levels. No, I'm ready for a massive update. And of course, these things don't expire. I'm going to hold on to the books, hold on to the runes, hold on to the hammers, because Town Hall 15, well, it's, you know, it's a distant light off of the bow of the Clash of Clans ship, right? It's coming. We know it's coming. It's just a matter of when and not if. So a small investment now should pay off hugely in the future. I mean, 6 runes, 7 books, that will save way more than 20 bucks when it comes down to gemming to max. And speaking of gemming to max, check it out. We're ready. We have 30 books of fighting. We've got 13 books of building, 48 books of spells. That is something we'll probably never use. 45 books of heroes, of course, using some of those on the pets in the future, I imagine. 6 books of everything, tons of runes, and yes, we only have 25 wall rings. We used most of them during that last update, so we no longer have beaker-like rings, but that's okay. We will get there. Man, that's just the worst pain, is buying the gems for walls. Okay, we're also going to pick up the Hammer of Fighting, the Hammer of Spells, so that we're fully hammered and ready to go, so the cooldown will not be there when it comes time to use said hammers. And then no shove-its, which feels bad, but I think we get one out of the clan games, right? We did get one, and we're definitely going to use that to move around some 9th anniversary cakes. Okay, let's get to the strange but true accounts that Galadon owns. This one is the first of its kind in the history of Clash of Clans. Now, I am aware that there are other accounts that are of this type, and what I mean is, it is a Town Hall 14 with all level 1 buildings. Level 1 everything, including storages, which should seem impossible, but if you buy enough packages and spend enough time waiting patiently, you can eventually get this done. It's not cheap, and it's completely pointless. Like, there's really no reason to have this account, but maybe at some point in the future we'll do something interesting with it. For now, it was the first of its kind ever. Check this out. Look at the defenses I take as a Town Hall 14. That's all you can get from me. That guy 3-starred me, and he took less than 10,000 in gold and elixir. So what that means is, obviously, it's the level 1 storages that are preventing me from getting hammered for large amounts of loot. But it also means that I could go ahead and buy these packages and not worry about losing tons in raiding, because it's based upon your storage capacity and not your overall amounts that you're keeping, right? So of course we use code Galadon. We're gonna roll in and buy this stuff, because here's the thought, and this is where I need your advice, you guys. Should we push this account to a 5-star Town Hall 14 so that when it goes to Town Hall 15, we can be the first all level 1 Town Hall 15 account? The problem with that is we will no longer be an all level 1 Town Hall 14 because we would have a level 2, 3, 4, 5 Town Hall 14 building. So it's kind of a catch. But again, this is where I'm looking for input from you, the Galafam, to let me know what you guys think this account should do. And no, please don't ask me to give it away. That is against the terms of service of Supercell. But should we go? Is it time to work our way towards Town Hall 15, even though it's probably a year or so away? Obviously, I have the gold right now. We've got enough gold to get a couple of star levels in there. I don't know. Again, in the comments, I will read them. Let me know. Let's move on. This, my friends, is the last of its kind. There are no longer bases that you could build that are missing buildings. This is something that went away with the Town Hall 13, or maybe it was the Town Hall 12 update. I don't remember where it stopped, but it was set so that you can no longer upgrade town halls unless you have built every single building. And that, again, would qualify as a strange but true account if you could find me a Town Hall 12 or above missing buildings and not on the war base. You've got to go to the home village to find those missing buildings. And yes, most of the time you will see the one lowly level 1 cannon in accounts of this type. So yes, there are probably dozens, if not hundreds of accounts very similar to this one with no walls that exist, but this is the last of its kind. You can no longer build bases like this. This account hangs out in Tribe Gaming. I get to watch all of their wars, and yes, of course, I am working on trying to get more cool Santa Strike presents, hopefully this next Christmas season, to stack up with the old ones. Let's move on to the only base of its kind in all of Clash of Clans. This is one of my favorite achievements in the game. Nobody else, no other player has an account like this that is a Town Hall 14 that has no heroes. That is right. There are no heroes on the board in play. They have not been deployed. They have not been placed. It seems like a violation of Clash physics, but there was a way around it at the time. And I think it looks pretty cool. Although again, it is equally useless. This account is absolutely terrible in wars. It doesn't help out. It also makes it almost impossible for me to find those 1v10 wars using the Just Galadon clan, but it looks cool, right? We also have, did you count? That's right, 12 unplaced items across the bottom of the screen. That is something that used to cause the game to crash every time we got a new item, but it looks like Clash of Clans Supercell fixed the code on that just for me, and now my game no longer crashes when we pick up a new unplaced item. But yeah, it's an unusual account. It is pretty much guaranteed to be the only of its kind. I dare you to find one that is the same. If you do, please send me the player hashtag, and I will believe it if I see it. And I'll also hook you up with a gift card if you're the first one to let me know. Okay, so anyway, that's pretty much the extent of it. This is my other weird account that's still at Town Hall 13, but I just wanted to ask you guys to please continue to hunt for those strange but true bases. Tag me on Twitter at Galadon Gaming, hashtag strange but true COC. And for now, I do have the first of its kind, the last of its kind, and the only of its kind in the game. I'm hoping that you guys can help me revitalize the Strange But True series. In the meantime, thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know you are the true hashtag Galafam. That is why I love thinking about it, appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, be kind to the people, animals, and the planet, and I will see you back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galadon, what about my truly organic Christmas tree gym box base? It's one of a kind.